So guys, I'm gonna do a trade breakdown. So it's a higher time frame model, right? So higher time frame model, we need at least 3 CRTs from the daily H4 and H1, and then we enter at H1, right? So this is a London reversal model. So how I frame my narrative, right? First of all, I check the current order flow. Okay, now I can see that the current order flow is showing a bullish signs that okay, this thing is drawing towards these levels, right? So now I got where this price is trying to reach for. So after I've checked my monthly time frame, I drop down to weekly time frame. On weekly time frame also, I can see that this thing is breaking highs, sweeping lows, right? As we can all see, it's sweeping lows, this thing. So it's showing what, okay, indeed it's coming up here, but as you know, that price doesn't just move in a straight line. It moves in what? Impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction, up until it comes here. So we know that our overall move, I'm looking for buying opportunities, right? So then gonna drop down to the daily time frame. So on my daily time frame, what I do, can see that okay, this is my previous day high, this is my previous day low, right? So now I need to find a key level, right? So this is a breaker, daily breaker. Can use this as my key level. And then another key level also that I can use is what? This FVG, daily FVG, right? So when it's like this, I'm targeting what? First TP, it's what? My 50% of the daily range, right? This will be my 50% of the daily range. That's gonna be my first TP. So this is what? Daily high. Daily high. I can remove this. This is my daily low. So now then you're gonna take a vertical line, put it here on the current day and on the next day. So you put it where? On Thursday price action. Today is Thursday, and then you put the next one on Friday, right? So now you're gonna move to where? To H4 time frame. You're gonna look for a CRT also there. We're fixing our chart. So we know that here we have our key level, right? Keep our charts clean. This is our 50% level. So now what we do, we're gonna look for an H4 CRT, right? So which H4 CRT that we can use now? We can use this one, right? Our 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. it's been swept by what? About 1 a.m. model, right? So this is gonna be what? Is gonna be our H4 CRT that got swept by the 1 a.m. right? So here it's our high, CRT low, CRT high. So we got our H4 confirmation. So I'm gonna drop down where? H1 time frame. Now we're looking for what? The same thing. We're looking for a sweep, for a CRT low, CRT high, and then a sweep. We're fixing our chart now. Take this, put this side. So now you're looking for H1 CRT, right? So H1 CRT, we use what? If we want to trade at 1 a.m., we're gonna use the 12 a.m. candle, right? Which is this one, which is the low of the 9 p.m. H4 candle, right? So we got our sweep here, and then 1 a.m. got swept by what? Our CRT is this one. So this is gonna act as what? As our total soup, right? So it got swept by 2 a.m. candle. So now we got our confirmation here at H1. So now we're taking our gain box, put the gain box here to here. Our interest, this is gonna be what? Gonna be New York session, right? So here we know that this is our key level from the higher time frames, right? So now what do we have here? If we can check, right? We have our breaker here, this area, it's our breaker that you can enter from, and then also it's what? It's our Asian high, our previous cycle high, right? So this is our Asian high, it's previous cycle high. So this is our Asian high, previous cycle high, two confluences, right? And then now here we have what? We have our IFG, yeah, IFG. IFG right here. Fuck. So when it's like this, now we're gonna do what? We're gonna put what? We're gonna put our power of 3 indicator, right? To see whether this right here can be our potential low of the day, to anticipate what? To anticipate a London reversal model, right? So this is low resistance liquidity. So we are anticipating to trade towards this low resistance liquidity. So now we're gonna put our power of 3 indicator, right? Let's wait for it to load. While we are waiting for it to load, this sweep here, it happened where? At the key time. Remember, we said we want to see our sweeps where our order blocks are being generated at the red box, if you can remember, right? So this manipulation happened at what? At the key time. The manipulation happened at what? At the key level, London session, right? So now we need to see our opening candle of what? Of the first candle of the red box. Which one is the first candle of this red box? Is this one. Since you remember, we said this candle is the most sensitive candle that price can react from. It's this one here. Can you see how price it's respecting this candle? You see it's wicking on this candle, right? So now what else can we do? We're gonna switch the power of 3 indicator, put it on D1, and look for what? We look for, did it give us open low? It opened here, came lower here, swept previous day low, and swept what Asian low, tested a key level, higher time frame key level this side, and inside what? Inside our key time, right? So it gave us open, low, we're anticipating high, and then close, right? It's confirming our power of 3. It's giving us what? It's confirming what? Our London reversal model, right? That we are trying to trade here. So now another thing that we do here, we're taking our entries at this level, right? Target here, first TP 50%, right? Then our stop loss, I'm gonna put it just below this FVG here. This is how I did the breakdown that I've just sent it today.